Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Usually I make drawing shorts, but today I wanted to try something a little different. Art and storytime together felt really interesting, so here we are. This is my very first art and storytime video. If you enjoy watching it, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really supports my art journey. If you like this format, I will definitely make more art and storytime videos for you. Today I'm painting an anime artwork, so relax, watch the art come to life, and let's start the story. Today I'm gonna share 3 stories, so watch till the end because my last story is a horror story, and I think it will be really fun if you watch. Okay, the name of the story is The Message at 2:17 a.m. Let's start. Noah was half asleep when his phone vibrated. The room was dark. The clock read 2:17 a.m. A message popped up. Are you awake? It was from Lily. Noah stared at the screen for a few seconds. They were classmates, nothing more. They talked sometimes about homework, exams, random jokes, nothing serious. Still, he typed back, "Yeah, what's wrong?" There was a long pause. Then the messages started coming. Lily wrote about how tired she felt, not physically but inside. She talked about the pressure to do well, about smiling all day and feeling empty at night, about the fear that maybe she wasn't good enough for everything. Noah didn't interrupt, he didn't give advice, he just stayed. Sometimes he replied with one line, sometimes with just, "I'm here." At 3:06 a.m., Lily sent her last message. "Thanks for listening. I think I can sleep now." The next morning at school, Lily looked normal. She laughed with friends. She answered questions in class. When she saw Noah, she just smiled and said, "Hey," nothing more. Days passed, weeks passed. One afternoon, the school announced a speech competition. Lily's name was on the list. On the day of the event, Noah sat in the back row. His hands were cold for no reason. Lily walked onto the stage. She spoke clearly, confidently, about fear, pressure, and silent battles people fight alone. The hall was quiet. When she finished, everyone stood up and clapped. Lily's eyes searched the crowd for a second. They met Noah's. She smiled, and in that moment, Noah understood sometimes people don't need answers, they don't need fixing, they just need someone awake at 2:17 a.m. I think the story was really nice, especially for the time, 2:17 a.m. And that's probably midnight. So the story was really interesting to me. Okay, now the second story is about a boy. Let's start. A long time ago, there was a boy named George. George lived in a small village far away from the city. He had no shoes, he had no new clothes. His shirt was torn and his trousers had holes. But George had something strong inside. He had a dream. Every day, George walked 5 long kilometers to go to school. His feet hurt, the road was full of dust and stones. But he walked every single day. George wanted to be an inventor. He wanted to build something that could help people. He wanted to build a lamp. His mother sold sweet potatoes in the market, and their house was always dark at night. George wanted to make a lamp for her, a lamp from the sun. He started to collect wires, broken radios, and old batteries from the trash. He would sit outside at night trying to build a solar lamp, but his first lamp did not work. The battery smoked, it burned the paper on the table. Second time, the lamp can be charged. He tried again. The third one broke into pieces. The morning of the school science contest, the children in the school laughed at him. One boy said, "You should sell sweet potatoes like your mother." "You will never make anything," said another. He wanted to cry, but he did not stop. He did not run away. That day he collected newspapers. He read stories about great inventors. He walked to an old man in the village. The old man was an electrician. George asked questions. The man said, "You wanna learn, don't you?" George nodded yes. "I wanna help my mother." The old man smiled and said, "Then don't stop." George kept building. He used scrap parts and metal from broken fans. After many failures, George finally made the lamp. It was not perfect, the light was weak, the shape was uneven, but when he turned it on, the room slowly filled with light. People around him were not impressed. No applause, no praise. No applause, no praise. For a moment, he felt disappointed. Then he realized something. The success was not in the lamp, it was in the nights he didn't give up, in the hands that kept working even when they were tired, in the mind that refused to stop trying. The lamp was just the result. The real success was the boy who learned how to keep going. And that light, it first shined inside him. So, the moral of the story is never give up. At the edge of the village, there was a bus stop. During the day, people passed by. But at night, no one dared to go there because at 11:45 p.m., Farhan had come to the village for his new job. He didn't believe in such stories. One night he was late. It was 11:40 p.m. To catch the bus, he had no choice but to wait at the last bus stop. He stood there, the last bus stop. He stood there, shivering slightly. The night was completely silent. Suddenly, the lamppost lit up. Farhan felt uneasy. Uneasy, but he told himself it's just an electric problem. Then a girl appeared beside him. She wore a white dress. Her hair flowed freely. Her face showed no fear. She said softly, "Are you waiting for the bus too?" Farhan nodded, trying to speak. Then he realized her feet were not touching the ground. His throat was dry. He looked down, then looked up again. The girl was gone. The bus arrived. Farhan ran and got on. The next day he asked the villagers about her. An old man said, "That girl comes here every night. She died waiting at this bus stop for the last bus." Farhan stayed silent. The old man continued, There's nothing to fear, son. She harms no one. She just wants someone to see her so she isn't forgotten while waiting. She just wants someone to see her so she isn't forgotten while waiting. From that night on, Farhan did something. At 11:45 p.m., he made sure the bus stop lights stayed on because some spirits don't come to scare, they just want to be remembered. So that was my today's video, and I'm finishing my painting too fast because my stories are end but my painting not. So let's finish it with some outline and try this painting, and please comment what type of videos you want